Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to a new video. Look at this, just look at how clean this aquarium is. And all I did was put some bleach in it. Just kidding, of course. Otkin might have some flaws, but I'm not terrified of him that much, just a little. I might sleep with lights on first time in 20 years, and I'm waking up because someone pissed on my bed. Other than that, everything is fine. Please leave a like to get help. I mean, it helps. Subscribe and leave a comment. Now enjoy the video. Roast me. You look like you own keys with residual car paint on them. Bet you wish that ass had the roundness of that forehead. Thursday Adams. I'm actually surprised we don't see the head of a ding-dong peeking out from under the hemline of that skirt. She's probably hairy in all the wrong places. You look as exhausted as most people are of being around you. Your skin is so pale that we can all see your cardiovascular system. You have the complexion of a jellyfish. I don't think anyone has ever been honest with you in your life. That would definitely explain the eyebrows. You look like disappointment, leading to a lack of intimacy and years of therapy just to find out that it was your fault all along. In defense of your fiancé, I think it's admirable that he barely initiates intimacy with you. That's more than most guys would want to do with you. You look like you spice things up by wearing black socks instead of white. That way he knows you're down for missionary. Gonna take a wild guess and assume you finally got clean from pills. You got the skinny fat look, like you used to be fat, but got skinny from drugs. It's in your face. 25. My only current interest is Warhammer. 25. Going on 55. You look like a grandmother. Ironic that your hobby is painting bland ugly creatures to make them look aesthetically pleasing when you failed so miserably to do the same with your resting orc face. Your face looks like it's been hit by a Warhammer. Fitting you're into Warhammer since you're an old battle axe. Didn't know there were members of the Manson family still around. She has resting cadaver face. If I squint, you kinda look like Gene Simmons. If I don't squint, you still kinda look like Gene Simmons. How about you get interested in a salad and a shower to start? Go for it. 23. Is your nose crooked from pecking at your ex's window? Why do all of the pictures make me sad? Not a chance you're under 40. That face has the texture of the lunar surface. You're the before actor in a Proactive commercial. How did you figure out how to face swap with a Picasso painting? If you were a vehicle, you'd be a 2024 Hummer with 350,000 miles on it. Technically young, but Jesus Christ, what has this thing gone through? Your phone size, when you're about to take a selfie. Someone can lead you to water, but they can't make you drink. Fresh out of college, do your worst. So it's a time lapse where you gain 10 pounds, and one cat in each picture. Damn, you have thousands of dollars of debt now, and all you got was fat. Bummer. ChatGPT, what would it look like if a sausage was granted a wish to be human by a malevolent genie? Even as a practice girl, I don't like your chances. You go to third world countries to brag about how fat you are in front of malnourished kids. Go ahead and buy yourself a dozen cats now, and skip the next 30 years of your life, where you try to find a man but fail. I'm looking at the fourth picture, and I'm having trouble figuring out which one is you. Feel free to be rough on me. 18. Chinese, studying in pharmacy, 155 centimeters for 110 pounds. I've seen actual pugs that were less pug-faced than you. If a goldfish were a person, you look like a koi fish. Chinese beauty standards say you are actually fat. Also, why did you get those frames? You look like Elton John. You look like your diet goals are to fit inside a fortune cookie. 21. Dropped out from college with ADHD. You look like you collect extra chromosomes. Sorry about your great fall, but you take your chances when you sit on a wall. Looks like Dora the Explorer wandered into a bee's nest. Dora the Explorer. ADHD. All-day high-calorie diet. One of the Cabbage Patch Kids who never got picked. It's like a snowman wished itself to life. She's cut like the number 8. The right side of your face is much fatter than the left. Try chewing your 12 meals a day using the left side of your mouth. I'm like 99.9% sure the song I'm a Little Teapot was written about you. There's nothing left to say that hasn't already been said about your head, so I'll look past it. However, are you living in a shed? Do the rest of your family keep you in there? Guess you don't have a basement in the house. I'm a crossdresser, don't hold back and roast me. Words you'll never hear. Wow, I couldn't tell. Happy anniversary. I'm proud of you, son. You look like Napoleon Dynamite in a wig and a dress. You're a crossdresser? Really? Of course you're a crossdresser. No real girl would ever think of going out looking as ugly as you. You are the thing nightmares are made of. Girls also have foreheads. Pull that wig back. Looking like you need to cross, and a dress ya ice habit looking like you boof Adderall, to steal your grandma's clothes, while she in her wheelchair calling for help. Thank you for the clarification, I thought you were just a hideous woman. 33. The first thing that comes to your mind is, you look like one of the apes from the original Planet of the Apes movies. You're 33. How many grandchildren do you have that are also your niece or nephew? Jennifer Lopez. A lechon. For those of you who aren't familiar with this term, it's a Spanish word for a whole roasted pig. Majorness and ultimate energy. Your nose is very wide. Every man who has ever been in your life winds up in prison. You look like the reason nobody hangs their feet off the side of the bed at night. I'm getting weird auntie vibes. Do your absolute worst. First time someone tells me they are vegan in pictures, not words. You look like you smell like the towel underneath my patio that's been rained on, snowed on, and pissed on by my dogs. I didn't know that Amish people were allowed to use the internet. The vape shop you work at hired you to be the in-house kratom expert. You play bongos down at the local shelter because it's a vibe. This screams I don't work for a living. I stay in mostly hostels. Deodorant is a form of government control that I'm against. Can't afford a car, so he puts bumper stickers on a Jane jacket. Sorry, I don't have any spare change. It's a bold move to look at yourself in the mirror and think sure I'm hideous, but let's step that up a few notches by dressing like an absolute twat. Lose the stupid beard and get a decent haircut and you could upgrade to ugly, at least in dim lighting. I didn't know Asmongold had a long lost child. Welcome to the swamp. I have many layers. Layer 1, cheese. Layer 2, beef. Layer 3, sour cream. Layer 4, regret. Dude's a Viking in LGBTQ universe. Just because your armpits smell like onion, doesn't mean you're Shrek. You look like you could be the official mascot for the state of Alabama. Or the hair on your head, dropped to your chin. Living your best life, since the pardon I see. I guess it's cute to have a picture of your mom on the wall like that. You have layers like an onion. You also smell like an onion. You leave a bad taste in people's mouths like an onion. And you make women cry like an onion. Go on, humble me. Finally, a realistic advertisement for Old Spice. Don't fake skater boy us at 40 years old. You look like your actual talent is being a subpar Uber driver. Back to No Future. That skateboard is just like you, dirty, yet has never been ridden. Slob riding his skateboard, because the judge took his license. They say that skateboarding is not a crime, so it's good to know that you have one legal hobby at least. Would roast you, but I want my Amazon package on time. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.